No! What are you doing? Clive can't be in control. What did you just do? Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Zombo here, and today we are back with another Final Fantasy 16 episode. In the last one, we just started to play as Joshua, which is really cool. I love his magic. I think it looks so freaking awesome, and I'm curious to see what else he is like, how he is in combat and all that kind of stuff, because he seems very magical based. And with the fact that there seems to be no MP system in this game, which is freaking awesome, by the way, I am very excited to try him out. So let's see this. All right, so here we are with Joshua. Let's go walk around. Oh my God. That is crazy. He has a Kyurga ability. He has a pathetic jump ability. I don't think I can change attributes. Oh, sorry. I'm thinking about, I can't change abilities. I do see though, when I go to the menu in the bottom right, you can see Joshua and you can see Wade. So they both have little sprites here, which is interesting to see. Here's my ability points. It also seems like it's a universal XP level because you'll see my level is already like halfway through. So it's kind of irrelevant to who I'm playing as, it seems. God, this fire thing's so cool. God, the design of this is so nice.
The castle.
I'm afraid so, Your Highness. We must hurry.
We must hurry. Oh man, dude. God, this is awesome. I love this. All right, what's up, buddy? Where are we going? Where's our way out of here? We're currently under siege by some cool-looking knights, which is awesome. I personally, for one, like medieval types scenarios and settings like this, so this is super cool to me.
What was that?
That did not
I have to
sound.
help them.
Did not sound good. I gotta turn my volume up a little bit.
Everything's on fire.
Yeah, they're about to be on fire too.
He's not one of us.
I don't care.
I must do my duty.
Whoa. This makes me like, I have to recover after I do that.
Give me.
Did I hit my friend? I don't know. I only got 3 XP for that, or 3 ability points. I hope Wade doesn't die. He seems cool.
I saw them at the feast. They were laughing.
Oh, they were inside.
Garb. But why would the Empire?
We must find my father.
Yeah. I don't think that. So I was thinking about this between this episode and the last one. I was worried that the father was going to die. I'm like, oh my God, he's going to die, isn't he? In the very first episode that we did. I'm a little bit less concerned about him dying because I think, assuming it's the same person, I think we saw the father in the 8 years later talking in that meeting room. I think that was him there. So I think we're okay. However, I want to say he had a scar on his face. So I think, you know, he's going to get something happen to him. But I want to say he's alive, if that's the same person. I can't remember exactly what he looked like. So I'm struggling a little bit there, but I guess we'll find out. How do I summon your little fireball thing again? Bring that back out. That was so cool. Oh God, here we go. Yeah, but so they just like switched outfits or something then, huh? Wink. Yeah, I can't really
Damn it! The bastards are
attack
everywhere.
easy.
Why would the Empire do this? They're our allies.
Ah, okay. So these are allies. Okay, so I'm trying to understand all the different factions and kingdoms and all that kind of stuff of who really the Empire is and all that. Okay, so there's a way down here and there's a way across. Okay, I can't really do anything down here. Square Enix is good at putting this when there's fire. Their characters like to do this and like cover their eyes like from the heat and the light of it, which is always a nice little flavor that Square Enix seems to do. So I like that. But anyways, Let's continue on. Kill some more guys. Yeah, Joshua is not fit for fighting right now.
I am the dominant.
I have the dominant. So they are after me. Because that I assume to be his priority. So, not that that was really in question, I'd say. Oh, this is, Tyler, or... I think Tyler.
Tyler!
Yeah, there you go.
Damn it! His wounds are deep.
I can heal?
Save him.
Okay. This is gonna use a lot of his power, though.
Your Highness,
Don't worry. You're going to be all right.
Uh-oh.
I'll hold them off.
Okay, so Tyler's gonna be okay. But for how long? Is Wade gonna die now? This is gonna be traumatizing for Joshua, isn't it? This is just gonna be trauma. Oh. Oh, it's Clive. Okay, we're good.
Clive!
Joshua! Come here.
You okay?
Tyler, you're hurt.
I'll survive. Thanks to His Highness.
He did enough.
Your Grace! Lord Murdoch!
They have the same earring, by the way, on their ear. Okay, Father's good. He's good. Cool. These are the characters we know so far. That are at this location, I should say.
You rescued the young prince. Well done, Sir Wade.
Yes.
I'm in your debt, soldier.
Thank you, Wade. Salute
Thank you, Your Grace.
Oh, we're not going that way.
Here. We should make straight for the rear gate.
Never worry. So we got a protection crew now. I feel better about His Highness. Oh God! All right, this isn't gonna go well. Oh, an owl. Okay. Send a message.
Omnia lost Alan.
Ooh, what language is that?
Leaf. May the
Whoa.
winds speed you to Rosalith.
We better run, dude.
The north gate's up ahead. There are chocobos in the stables. Father, take Joshua and get to safety.
Oh, damn.
No.
You're commanding
I'm
him.
not going without you. You're supposed to be my shield, remember?
And that's what he's doing.
I remember, which is why I'm going to hold the enemy here while you make your escape.
I will order our remaining forces to rally at the gate. Now go.
All right, we got this. We got this. Oh, Joshua, I'll be fine. I'm the main character. It's
I will
fine.
do my duty.
Plot armor.
You must do your duty too.
I know.
Okay, buddy.
You have to keep Father safe. I'm counting on you, Joshua.
Now go. We got a job to do. Joshua, the other way, dude. All right, he's starting to run away. Okay. We don't want anything to happen to you, Joshua. Oh, I thought he was about to kill me. I'm like, oh, damn. All right. All right, here we go. All right, I got a new party member now, I guess. So now if we go back to the menu, all right, we got our gear. Wait, I didn't equip this yet. Yeah, no. All right, let's make sure we get this on. 'Cause this, wow, that's a big increase to our defense. Plus 10. That's pretty nice. All right, here we go. Let's do this. More items. Some tonics. It's easier to fight with. Okay. Oh.
Weapons out!
Whoop out! Oh yeah, you guys are dead. Oh gosh. Oh god. Okay, that's my bad. I was not ready. Oh, there's another guy. Okay. Whoop, ow. Love it.
Everyone's dead.
I know, I'm sorry about that, but the fighting is really fun, though. I'm bloodthirsty. Okay, did we come from this way? No, I don't think we did. We came from that door, I believe. All right. Yeah, everybody's... So it seems like, from what they said before, people were in the mess hall that we were in before eating dinner who were evil in turn, and they were just like, they're traitors, basically. Until they're waiting for the moment to spring, essentially. I guess that's the understanding. Oh, God. Oh, this guy looks important. They're all masked. Okay, maybe it's not important. Oh, this guy. Okay, okay, this guy's important. That is so cool when people do that. They swing this blood off their blade. I always think that's so cool.
As you command.
All right, here we go.
You take care of that spellcaster. I'll keep the others occupied.
Oh, dodge that, you bitch. Yeah.
Down with you!
Oh, stab him. Nice, dude.
That's them
That was
done.
easy.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's my father and Joshua I'm worried about. We should head back.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, who's that? Whoa, he's got like a lance. Holy
Hey,
shit.
look out!
Okay, that's badass, though. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty badass. I love these cinematic events of these.
this dance.
I love...
He's an Imperial Dragoon.
And you are the shield who was blessed by the Phoenix.
Oh,
Not that it will save you.
That's right. Stay still, damn you!
okay, we got him halfway down for the stair. I love how they designed this game to be so cinematic, not only in its cutscenes, but in its combat as well. That's a really nice touch. Because, you know, it can be a little bit jarring sometimes when you go from a cinematic scene into like gameplay, depending on the game. And the fact that they make the combat in the gameplay incorporate the cinematicness of the cutscenes, I think is very, very good. I think that's very smart. Oh God, okay. Another dodge I have to do or something?
He's open!
Nice. Let's go. Boom. Nice. Free stagger again.
Climb! How at it!
I love those attacks, man. Nice. All right, he's over halfway dead now.
You're going to regret that, boy.
We'll see about that.
That's right.
Ow, that one got me though. I love the shift strike. So it's interesting because I see that's different attacks or in different, like that combo I did is a 2-star combo. That magic burst is only a 1-star thing. Ow, I tried to dodge, but it doesn't seem to I haven't been able to, I don't think I've gotten one above 2-star, but oh my god. Brutal. Oh, so I'm like, it looks like I'm healing some HP back just by hitting. That's what the gray bar is. It's like regenerable, regenerative health or something. Nice. Ekin strike. Ooh. Okay. All right, we got him. Nice. Got some XP, some level up. Damn, we got to level up with like every boss we do. I kind of like the way they do level ups in this game. It's cool. Like the screen of it, I should say.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
Guy's a toughie, though.
So,
Cool
they
armor.
sent in the dragoons. Imperial vipers. Do they really mean to invade us?
Not yet. Their numbers were too few. They were not here to take the castle. They were here to take heads.
Yeah.
Our work is done.
Joshua's.
We should return to my father.
My lord, look.
What?
We issued these sashes but yesterday. In Rosalith. If they were already among us, what if there were others?
Father and Joshua are in danger.
We must
Oh,
hurry.
God.
Take your steed.
What's that?
What is that?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm wondering. Whoa. The villain? He said, I want to fuck you. I don't know what he said. He's gone now? Okay. Villain, maybe? The progenitor of this whole traitor stuff? Damn, so we had traitor amongst our ranks. That is scary. Oh, Torgal!
Thank goodness.
Glad you're okay. Nothing will happen to you, or the world will burn.
Your Grace, is everyone safe? For the moment. We ride for Rosalith to rally our forces. I will need your help to see Joshua safely back to the capital.
We can't trust them.
On you get, Joshua.
Okay.
Father?
I'm sorry, Your Grace, but that won't be possible.
They got the owl too?
You honorless snakes!
Stay back! I'm warning you!
Run, Joshua, run! No! Hey.
Traitors!
No, Wade.
Your Highness!
Do a Phoenix thing.
You must do your duty too.
Do the Phoenix. I believe in you.
You have to keep father safe.
I have to. I had to.
Past tense. That's. I got shivers from this.
I'm counting on you, Joshua. Oh, fuck.
Torgal, get out of here.
Kill him! Now!
Holy shit. Icon. Holy shit, he's like part Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Can you revive his father? Get over there, Clive.
The Phoenix!
Joshua! Lord Murdoch! His Highness! Joshua! Stop this! He's lost control. I have to do something. I have to save him.
No, my lord! Fall back!
Use Rebirth Flame.
Clive!
Whoa. No, Ambrose. Or whatever her name was. Ambrosia, I think, or something.
Thank you, God. You saved my life. Get her on her feet and run. Please. Joshua, are you in pain?
Emotional. What is this?
Come on! You're his shield. Do your duty.
What is going on with him?
My lord?
Save him. Who said... Who the hell is... Are we about to see that scene that we saw at the beginning? Oh, so he's Ifrit. Oh, and they have to... He has to battle his brother for the fire crystal? Is that...
Icon of fire. But that's impossible.
Oh, he just burned to death? What the hell?
Who are you?
Oh, God. How does that work?
Me? Oh. Leave me alone!
Is he in control, Clive? Oh God, okay. Holy shit, what is happening? Am I Phoenix?
Stay away from me! Stay away or I'll kill you!
Okay. Following commands are available when playing as Phoenix. Fire with that, aim with the L1, evade with that. Okay, yep, okay. Okay. Okay, so this is like we did in the beginning. So this is what I mean. It went from this from a cutscene into this. Oh, I thought he was gonna attack me. He's probably about to. Okay, there we go.
I'll kill you!
Can't let him hit me. It's weird that I'm playing as Joshua, not Clive. This is cinematic as hell, though. Okay, got the dodge.
This cannot be!
I haven't even done that much damage to them, honestly. Okay, we remember this so far, but this is when he woke up, was down here. This was like a memory.
One icon of fire!
Oh, R1, okay.
Enough!
Damn.
Is this the repository?
The apothecary? I don't know what the hell that is. It looks cool, though. I'm here for it. Oh,
Destroying everything!
okay, I got the dodge. Okay. Yeah, don't destroy this place. It's pretty cool. Clive, I don't know if Clive's in control. He's just like jumping around. Wreaking destruction.
Castle down, and everyone with it!
Oh, is this supporting the castle? Is this like the foundation? This is foundation runs deep, dude, if this is the foundation.
I have to stop him!
I'd love to, but I don't even see him right now. Okay. Okay. I actually hit R1 before that happened. I was just ready for it. Okay. Okay, so he's a little knocked down right now. He's looking back at me. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, God, he's gonna jump at me. Oh, no, we're good, we're good. Whew. Didn't get a perfect dodge that time, but it looks like I still dodged it. The music is epic, holy shit. Oh my gosh. He's like a monkey man. Swinging from tree to tree. Yeah, I can't even see him. I don't even know where the hell he is. There he is. Oh god, I got another precision dodge.
You promised to my brother,
Oh my god.
and I mean to keep it.
That is your brother. Okay, damn, that was some good damage. And by good damage, I mean it did literally nothing.
I will do my duty.
That was good damage, though. Damn, you're beating up Clive, man. Awakening. Ooh. He dodged it, though. Oh, God. Here you go, here you go. Hit him with it. Oh, God. Where is he? I don't see him. There he is. Oh. Damn, he's almost dead. We almost got him. Oh god, what's he doing? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I got him, I got him. Okay, we're good. I think. I hope. I mean, he has no health. What do you mean too late? He has no health. My whole health bar goes down. Did I lose?
Flames may flicker, but they shall never
Oh, it's cinematic? Okay. So it's meant to happen? I can fire vanquish. Okay. Wait, so what happened to Clive then? Oh my god, I don't even know what to think. That was an epic battle, though. Holy shit, these scenes are cinematic. Holy cow. What a cool arena to fight in, too. That was epic. And somehow we got back up here. I don't know how, but... That Phoenix looks cool, though, I gotta say. Whoa. Is he gonna revert to Clive, or... No! What are you doing? Clive can't be in control. What did you just do?
Toggle?
No! Stop it!
Wait,
Take your hands off my brother!
help me.
wait.
Help me, Clive.
Joshua! Stop it! Stop it! I swore I would protect him!
Oh, shit.
Please!
Wait,
Please!
where's Clive right now?
Stop it!
Man, he just ate that. What the?
Joshua!
Oh, God.
Murderer. I'll kill you!
Josh.
I'll fucking kill you!
Joshua's dead? Wait, but Joshua was like winning that entire fight until the end. What the hell?
Please.
Dude.
Quite a mess that monster made. Damn shame about the Phoenix, but can't be helped.
What? I can't even.
My condolences, Your Grace. Is there aught we can do?
Haven't you done enough, Captain? Joshua was my world. And now he is gone.
Why aren't you crying?
I can only pray there will be a place for me in the world his radiance seeks to create.
I see. Your Grace, over here.
He's alive. Wait, so he's called to Torgal, so like Torgal was by him or something.
The rubble must have protected him from the worst of the flames. Shall we take him prisoner?
No need for that. Kill him.
Wait, so she's like.
Wait. As my husband never tired of telling me, he is a fine soldier.
So you're the one who conducted this?
I'm sure he would make an excellent addition to the Imperial front line. All in its right place.
So she's just an evil lady. You suck. You're the reason your son's dead then, I guess.
Take this one.
Whoa, she sucks.
Chin up, lad. You're going to be a soldier.
Joshua.
I don't even know what to. Oh my god. Dude. The freaking trauma this dude must have. He freaking. I think he's the reason his brother died, basically, because of this Ifrits that. 13 years later. Oh my god. And where's that stupid witch of a lady?
Welcome back. Sorry. What's our situation? Let's just say Shiva and Titan's little spat hasn't made things any easier.
Oh my. Oh, there's the artwork I was talking about before. Dude.
It's as you thought. The Crusaders have sounded the retreat.
Then we follow.
We're down a man, Sergeant.
If we return without Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Biast's. I'll take my chances with the Iron Blood. At least then I might die fighting.
So does anybody know he has Ifrits?
After you do, that is.
Does anybody know that? Because it seemed like nobody knew that Ifrits existed because everybody there died.
Not today.
Then it's settled. No dying. Now, if you don't mind, we have an army to chase.
I don't even know who you guys are. My whole world was just taken from me. A chance encounter. I got a trophy for Rise from your Reverie? How do I still have Phoenix abilities? Because I was blessed? The iconic, so I guess it's Icon is how it's said. Scarlet, Cyclone, and Heatwave for Phoenix are now available for acquisition and upgrade on the abilities tab in the main menu. Do not forget that once acquired new abilities may be equipped on the gear. Yeah, okay. Additional content is now available for redemption. And it's going to system menu. Okay, one sec. Oh, here we go. Oh, ability sets. Okay, tired of having to manually adjust your iconic ability sets each time you want to use different abilities? Did you know you can register up to 5 sets of iconic abilities via the gear tab in the main menu? Well, on this tab, use L1 and R1 to cycle through the sets and customize them as you wish. Remember, you cannot edit or change sets while in combat. Okay. So I see these are all the sets here. I like the shift. I mean, that one's nice. I feel like things could be better. Like, that one seems better for sure. I don't have any, like, other abilities for this yet. I could get some. Whoa, that seems badass. I'm gonna massive pillar fire that burns all enemies caught within the flames while also partly restoring Clive's health. Oh, that sounds nice, but that's expensive. This one's less so. Let's get this one.
To kill something
that sounds cool.
This.
I know, sorry guys, I know you're talking, but like I'm doing things. So I think I get rid of that one. I add heat wave. Let's do that.
They don't. Only the girl holding its leash.
So who has the Shiva? So some girl apparently has the Shivas. Man, dude, someone, I don't know who the guy we saw in that place now is. I have no idea. Holy cow, though, that was so much to take in, dude. Freaking, this guy just murdered his brother. Well, not Jess, I mean 13 years ago now at this point, but no wonder he was looking into the flames and seeing that trauma incident. Oh my God. So I don't know what happened to other people. I don't know what happened to the queen at that time, where she is now. I have no idea. What the hell? And the father's definitely dead, so I don't know who we saw at that meeting place. Oh my God, dude. What a freaking opening to this game.
All the old trails are gone.
Just trauma.
It'll be hell finding a way out.
Do you think a retreating army and their dominant will fare any better?
Man. It's not a Final Fantasy game if there isn't trauma, though, let's be real. So that has to happen. So I wonder if the only magic I can use is fire, because I'm presumably the fire icon.
By the flames.
And again, I don't know if anybody knows that presumably I'm a dominant, right? The dominant of Ifrits. Though technically Ifrit's name was never spoken, but it's Ifrits. We know it's Ifrits.
Did you hear that?
All right.
Down there.
So this is the ice that Shiva made.
So, Titan has knocked the fight out of our Ironblood friends. Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
Wait.
Who's that?
Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
The dominant. Are you certain?
That's the
crystalline orthodox.
She looks like a slave.
For a backwards people. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations, born of blackest sin. Only their priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming. And I see many. We end this quickly.
Okay, so we have to kill, like, the priests, mainly? Well, and maybe the dominant, but... Defend our fathers. Oh, they will die. They just leave her in the open?
Please.
Really? Is that Jill? Is that freaking Jill? Wait, she's a dominant too? So they're forcing her to do it by killing children?
What alvation naukin alad scully asked.
Wait, what?
Let this be the end.
Wait, I'm not gonna kill her. I'm not doing. No, stop. I'm not gonna kill her. I mean, I don't know how she grew up over these 13 years, but dude, no.
Avis, care
I'm
to
not.
kill some
I'm
Iron
not
Blood?
attacking her. No, I'll kill these guys, but.
Wyvern, you focus on the target.
Damn, I'm a badass. I'm even more of a badass than I was before. Oh my gosh, dude. No, I don't want to hurt you. Nope, you can stay alive. Nope. I'm pretty sure that's... Oh. No, okay, you're the only one left. Okay. Oh. Damn, you're good at fighting though. Holy shit, when did you learn all this? And you're gliding around like magically and stuff? That's pretty cool. Okay. No, this time. Okay. Oh. Damn. Let's go. I don't know. I feel like I've been doing pretty good with the dodges, but... Oh, I think she hit me there. I tried to dodge that. I was in the middle of a combo, though. Get her staggered. Okay. I'm sorry if this is, in fact, Jill, and I'm not incorrect. I am sorry. I mean, either way, it seems like she's a slave. I don't even... Like, either way, she's not treated well. Oh, that's good stagger damage, I think. Oh.
Not this time.
Oh, God. Ow. Okay. No. Oh, damn.
Orders, Sergeant.
Run, cry, scream.
Fucking icons. Icon? She's not even fully primed.
Oh god, fully primed. What does that mean? Like you're not fully linked to your icon? Ow. God, she's tough though. Ooh. No.
I will not have their blood on my hands.
I know, I get it. Let me help you. I can help you. I can. You're not alone in this. Don't be afraid to ask for assistance. Oh, God. Damn. Shiva defeated. Oh, my goodness. Oh, is that an XP? Is that a level up right there? Frozen tier. Okay, they got a bunch of items. Oh, my God. That was fun. I like these fights, man. This is cool. Still want to know what these symbols mean, because we saw that 13 years ago, too. Is that her?
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well, what are you waiting for?
It is her, dude. That same but like also like she's a slave to them.
No, that's not you. Not here.
I'll bloody do it.
Don't let him do it. Don't let him do it.
Fuck.
Holy shit.
We've got company, Wyvern.
They just gonna let you pick her up? What do you do? What's now? We just walk away?
Lord Ohida Vedra!
Retrieve the bomb. See, they treat her terribly, dude.
Bastards.
They literally kill children to make her do what they want because she doesn't want them to kill children. Oh God, dude.
What is wrong with you, Wyvern?
What is wrong with you? It's not really her fault. They're like using and abusing her.
Look around you. Do you think any of these animals care? I need you here.
I'm here, dude. I'm like slaughtering. You're doing nothing. I'm carrying this fight right now. Look at that. They're nothing, dude. We can take out 1,000 more of these guys.
Now that that's done,
You're gonna kill me now?
I won't ask you again, Wyvern.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you.
Take her head so we can be done with this.
Well, I guess I'm killing him then. I have no loyalty to you personally.
I can't. I won't.
You would betray the Holy Empire?
Betray? I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your Emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
Okay, so that's what the symbol means. Yeah, dude, you're dead.
You think I don't? The Empire will have our heads if we return empty-handed. So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
No.
I told you, Sergeant. I'm not dying here today.
Good luck, buddy.
And neither is she.
Yeah, dude.
Let's find out.
His name is Tiamat, like the dragon? Does he have a dragon with him or what? Or are we just are all the names dragon names? Because a wyvern, I believe, is a type of dragon as well.
Wyvern? Have you forgotten who plucked you from the front lines? Who trained you? Who gave you a name when you had none?
It wasn't you.
Speak as if we don't bear the same brand, Sergeant. I've always had a name.
Dash right into that one.
And I've not forgotten it.
Still clinging to the past like a torn blanket.
Ow.
You will die, as you should have 13 years ago.
Oh. Damn. Whoa, heat wave counter. That was badass.
And I
I've never seen a 3-star before.
Too slow.
Oh. Nice. Oh my God. Dude, this feels so good. I almost feel like I can't necessarily take credit for all this though, because like the game is like auto doing certain combos, but it feels good, so why not, right?
This time.
Nope. I mean, the dodging's at least me, right?
Traitor's blade.
Yes! Tiamat bested. Yeah, I just wonder if all of our ranks and all of the people's names would be dragon themed. Like you'd get like Worm, you'd get Wyvern, you'd get Tiamat, you'd maybe Bahamut, but that's also probably a icon, as they're called. Nice, level 11. Let's go. Wyrite. Used for craft. Okay, so there's crafting in this game. You trained me too good, I guess. But I was also trained before I was even a part of this empire. More? I mean, I could take them, but... How do I get out of here? I don't see how I get out of here. I will kill you all. Look now. Okay, is this Rumha or Rumhu or Ramu? I say Rumha, and I will continue to say Rumha. It's fine. So who is this then? Who controls that? Damn, this is kind of cool. We're all like special, like superpowers. We're like Power Rangers. Who is this? Torgal? Who are you?
This way.
Sid?
bloody wind.
There's a Cid in every game, right?
Well, come on then.
Is that my wolf or is that his wolf? Is that Torgal?
Fuck.
I don't know who that is. Like, relative to, like, what kingdom is he from? Yada yada. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is a different kingdom here.
Hugo, dear, my proud desert lion. Would that you had taken care when chasing the hare? I expected more from the mighty Titan.
So what are you doing?
You put the Ice Queen on her back. No doubt.
Oh, okay, they saw the lightning.
But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
So I don't know who she is. Like,
my lady, the Thunder.
Do you guys know who that
We'll
is?
be hearing more soon enough. You always were a fucking snake, Cid.
Okay, apparently
Gather the
she
men.
knows him.
We have work to do.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's like going on this 13 years later. We're gonna have to learn this. But Jill, that's cool. She's alive. And
Jill, is it really you?
Don't touch me or something. That's the second time he's done that. There's some symbolism there. It's Torgal, I think. Hopefully. Say his name so I know, please.
And who's this fine hound I see before me?
A fine hound who saved your life. That's who.
Wait, he does the lightning?
Torgal.
Aye?
His name is Torgal.
You two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands.
Wait, what? Why wouldn't you want him? He's amazing.
Why? I'd always pictured you as more the Chocobo type.
He's got a deep voice, dude.
Clive Rosfield.
Well, he said his real name. That means he knows him.
Now, fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumors that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed.
So he just played like... he played the nobody.
I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for.
I saved her, though. I did that. I'm her hero. No.
None the worse for wear. Still, might be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
Back her up? What? It's... Excuse me?
Step. I mean it.
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right.
It's got such a deep voice, dude. Not about to leave her here. Not only have a warm bed waiting.
You're welcome.
It's like
to
that.
join us. You do want to help her, don't you?
Of course he does. That's his childhood friend.
Cid,
Sweetheart,
if we
maybe?
Back soon, none will have our heads.
So what's Cid's, like, motives?
Explain everything once we're back at the hideaway. Come on.
All right, I guess. Thanks for answering my question and breaking the fourth wall for me. I appreciate that. I love that we have a Wolfie boy. Oh my goodness. I wonder how he plays into this game. That is, I love it. It's perfect. Torgal is like my Zamus. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, where are we right now on this map? I see a lot of kingdoms or something here. A lot of kingdoms. Okay, so we're here. Our goal's here. A hideaway. Is this Is that the old kingdom we were at before? Here's a crystal. So this is a crystal of fire, presumably. I don't know where... Oh, so I can like tilt and rotate. Okay, so these are all the crystals then. So this city by this crystal. City by this crystal. Okay, so these are like the big whoa, that looks like Hogwarts. Except a little bit more vertical. That's very spiry. This one almost has like Southeast Asia vibes maybe. That one almost looks like a boat, a giant boat. Maybe that's like watery. That one's ice. There's a lot of blue though. I mean, maybe this one's more purple, but there's a lot of like bluish tones. Lightning probably, fire. I don't know, but anyways, that's really interesting. We are gonna wrap this episode up here. Thank you everybody else so much for watching. A lot happened to this episode. It's a lot to wrap my head around, and I have a lot of questions and a lot of things that need answering. Presumably that's what we're gonna get next episode, a little bit at least, when we get to the hideaway. So thank you everybody else so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you guys have not already. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye everybody.